All right, hello. Welcome back to Ultra Kellen Real Estate. As always, thank you to everybody who's been subscribing to the channel. People have been liking videos. People have been sending me DMs and messages, telling me how much they like the content. Greatly appreciate it. To get right into it, people always ask me this question, and I always tell them, like, yes, I actually do live with my Section 8 tenants. Like, I've had this particular building I'm actually standing in right now since 2010. So, as of December of coming up this year, it'll be almost 11 years that I have been living with my Section 8 tenants. Like, I started out doing this very young. Like, I was 23, now I'm 34. And it's been a good experience. Like, I know a lot of people have a lot of negative knocks on Section 8, but like I tell people, especially over this past year because of COVID, when it was a lot of landlords, especially the smaller landlords who are struggling with people who were not paying their rent at all, or they weren't paying it on time, or they're like, paying portions of it. I slept good. Like, I was getting my money every single month, guaranteed. Like, it's a beautiful thing. So one of the things people have to look at, like, when living with your tenants, like, be cordial. You could be friendly. Not friends, but friendly. There's definitely a difference. And that's what I've done. I've been lucky enough to, like, have some good tenants, like, maybe a couple annoying ones here and there. Definitely, like, some odd situations to be placed in, but honestly, like, the experience has been pretty good. Like, I can't complain at all. Like, so like I said before, I know people have a stigmatism about Section 8 and they think, like, the people are always ghetto, crazy, loud. And have I experienced that? Yes. Have I experienced that, like, on a large scale that will ever turn me off from not being a Section 8 landlord? No. So it is what it is. Like, so I encourage people, especially, getting an FHA loan where you have to be an owner occupied, like, a landlord where you have to live in your building. I recommend Section 8 to everybody, and maybe if you don't have every tenant be Section 8, at least have the vast majority, like at least enough money coming in from Section 8 to where that portion will pay your mortgage at least, and maybe, like, a couple bills, but for me, if I can help it, I've always had all Section 8, or as I've said in other videos, Catholic Charities, and Catholic Charities does the exact same thing like Section 8, where they pay for people to be in your building. I know I put some funny stories up sometimes. I talk about, like, the Section 8 Chronicles and stuff like that, but honestly, this hustle, I can't knock it at all. Like, so to clear the air, yes, I really do live my Section 8 tenants. I recommend it to everybody. And for foreseeable future, like, it'll be the exact same thing for me. All right. So more content coming soon. As always, thank you for all the likes, all the people who've been subscribing to the channel. People have been sending me DMs and messages. And also, if you're not watching on Instagram, you can find me on that at Ultra Kellen. That's ULTRAKELLON. All right, guys. Thank you again.